welcome to my channel, Discover with Kim. I'm Kim. I'm so excited you're here with me today. Welcome to this week's weekly vlog, the first scrapbook lifestyle weekly vlog in a while. I'm so excited to be bringing them back. If you've been here a while, you'll know that in the past I was posting weekly vlogs that was basically just my wellness lifestyle and just my day-to-day life, and I would just kind of bring you guys along throughout my week and just kind of show you what I get up to and what the cats get up to. So I have been missing doing those vlogs, and I've decided it's time to bring them back. So I'm going to be bringing them back. Some vlogs are going to be more themed than others, and then some vlogs are just going to be like day-to-day weekly life. So I'm so excited to bring them back, and I'm so excited to bring you guys along with me. So this week I figured I would take you guys along with me throughout my week, and I'll show you everything I get up to. Let's get into it. It is the first weekly vlog back, and what better way than to work on building a routine. You guys probably know that I am big into routines, and I am big into struggling at keeping a routine. So I am still trying to work on that, but I kind of had a breakthrough, so I'm excited about that. So I am realizing that I am very much in my soft girl era. Yes, my soft girl era. So it's just, I want to take life slower. I want to just be more calm. I don't want to be constantly bogged down with stuff and constantly overwhelmed and all of that. I just want to have my soft girl era. I want to enjoy life. I want to, especially right now, because I have the luxury of being able to enjoy life a little bit more right now. So I want to be able to do that. I want to do the crafts I want to do, read the books I want to do, go on the experiences I want to do, blah, blah, blah. All of that to say that the routines I've been trying to build are very much boss girl routines, boss girl, busy girl routines. And I'm not saying you can't be a soft girl and a boss girl at the same time, because of course that's the goal, that's the dream. But the productivity and the expectations that I've been placing on myself are way too much, especially for someone in their soft girl era. I don't know what I'm thinking. It's like, I know I want to take it easy and like not put too much on myself, but then I make these schedules that are like jam-packed and crazy, and then I get overwhelmed before I even start, because I wake up and I think about my daily schedule and it's too much. It's too much. So we are really going to be working on embracing the soft girl era. We're going to be working on a calm routine, a basic routine, and we're going to be working on building it up slowly instead of just trying to throw it all in and just start like, hey, Monday, we're starting this crazy routine. We're going to slowly build in the routines, slowly build in my expectations for myself, and really like take my time with it, because like what else is there to do? This is life, and it's just, if I'm not figuring out how I want to live my life and then living it the best way for myself that I can, what's the point? So let's work on building our soft girl era routine. Today is August 1st, so it's time to get my soft girl routine going. And before I do that, I kind of need to tidy up my space, tidy up my mind, tidy up my plans. So today is Friday, August 1st. So today and this weekend, we're going to be tidying everything up. And then Monday will be the start of my brand new soft girl era routine, which we will be talking about throughout this video. So don't worry, I will talk about what I'm doing, how I'm doing it, all that fun stuff. But for now, we are going to be doing tidying up. The plan is just to take you with me today and take you with me throughout this next week and just show myself getting everything all tied up and the start of my brand new routine. So let's do it. August is a bit of a funny month for me though, I will say, because in the middle of the month, my routine's kind of going to swap, because like I do it based around when my partner's at work. And right now he's working like early day shift, and soon he's going to be working second shift in like a couple weeks. So August is really going to be about experimenting, finding out what is important, what's not important, and seeing what fits, what doesn't, where it fits, and all that fun stuff. So let's get to it. Some of the tidying that I'm doing right now is getting my August all prepped. So with that, I planned out my August calendar, I planned out my August goals, I planned out my August to-dos and next week's to-dos, so starting the month off strong. I also planned out a couple other things. I planned out my workouts, I planned out some things that I need to do like for my own self, my business, that kind of stuff. So that is a big part of it, is I planned everything out, I regrouped, I Did a quick look at the routine I made for myself, which was ridiculously packed, and I kind of cut it down, slimmed it down, and I figured out what was the most important things to build in first for my routine. So that's what I'm going to be focusing on and starting with next week. So next week we'll be starting on a couple of the most important parts of my routine that I think will really help me get me on track to where I want to be. So that is what I've been doing. I've been sitting here for about an hour just going through all that stuff, planning, prepping, cleansing, all the good stuff. So now I'm going to do some house tidying. Yes. How fun. Time to remake the bed. It is officially Monday, which means today is the start of my new routine. I will say I did get off to a bit of a rough start. So I woke up early this morning before my alarm with a headache. So I turned my alarm off, took some medicine, and went back to sleep. So I slept in a little bit later than intended, but ever since then I think things are going pretty well. So I mentioned that I want to ease into my new routine, and I'm only going to be focusing on a couple things as I do that. One of the first things I'm going to be focusing on is building up my morning routine. A morning routine, how you start your day, is really important, and it can really set the tone for your entire day. So I feel like building up my morning routine is one of the most important things I need to do to kind of start my schedule, my routine, you know? I need to be able to wake up and start the day ready so then I can continue to see success for the rest of the day. So one thing that I'm working on is a consistent wake up time. So when you wake up consistently, at least within like a short little window of time, it's really good for regulating your body. Honestly, all aspects of your body, like your physical body, your mental health. It even helps regulate with your sleep and all that kind of stuff. So many different aspects. So one of the most important things for me is going to be a consistent wake up time. So I've been, like I said, this morning it didn't go so great, but I have picked a time that I think will work for me, and I have set an alarm that I'm going to be trying to wake up with every single day. When the alarm goes off, within 5 minutes, I want to get out of bed and then start the next part of my morning routine. So that is one of the first habits I'm working on, is a consistent wake up time. Another habit I'm working on is just getting movement in every single day. So I mentioned today that I woke up with a headache, and when I woke up again, I still kind of had the headache. It was better, but it was still there. So I was like, honestly, I wasn't even going to do movement, but then I was like, no, it is literally the start of my new routine, and I can't let myself fall that bad right away. So I was like, okay, I'll just do a little bit of yoga. I think that will help with my headache anyways. It'll kind of stretch out all my tense muscles. So I did 12 minutes of yoga, and it felt absolutely amazing. It was exactly what I needed, and then it honestly gave me the energy and the rejuvenation to do a HIIT workout. Yep, so I even got my HIIT workout in today, which is what I had planned for today. So in addition to my morning routine, I'm also working on a consistent workout schedule. I'm trying to get certain workouts in at least once a week, and then I'm going to try to get them on certain days as I can, because then I'll be like, hey, Monday, HIIT workout. Tuesday, arms and abs, you know? So I'm trying to get there, but I know that like how I'm feeling and my mood very much dictates how I work out, but we're trying to overtake that. So yeah, so far things are going quite well with my routine. Next thing is going to be just some like computer laptop time. I gotta get some editing done, all that fun stuff. So I'm gonna go do some admin, some editing, some work time, because that is the next kind of block in my day. Obviously, you gotta get some good stuff done. So I'm gonna go get that done. I do want to remark, another part of my morning routine is like taking a shower and then getting ready for the day, dressing in something that like that day makes me feel comfortable and good. So I also got that done for today. I took my shower, did my skincare, and I got ready for the day. I'm just wearing a comfy outfit that makes me feel good and is good for like sitting around the house getting stuff done. So yeah, I feel like so far my morning routine is going pretty well, and we just have to keep working on the rest of my day. And keep it going for the rest of the week, of course, because that's how you build it up, obviously. Happy Tuesday, my friends. It is now Tuesday morning, and today is going to be a fun day. I will say that my morning routine this morning went about the same as yesterday. I did not get up at my time that I wanted to, but it's a work in progress. I did get my other morning routine habits in, my chores, I got some movement in, my shower and get ready. So we're working on it. We are working on it. It's just that consistent wake up time is really it's really giving me a bit of a struggle, but that is okay. It is now Tuesday, and today we're going to be going on a fun adventure. So this is kind of just like a lifestyle scrapbook vlog, so I'm just taking you throughout my week, and today we're going to the county fair with my mom and my nephew. I'm so excited. I haven't been to the county fair in a couple of years, and yeah, I'm excited to go see just honestly all the animals, all the games, the rides, just kind of be in that atmosphere, smell all that terrible food, and I'm excited. So I'm excited, and we're going to go to the fair. Let's go. So much fun at the fair yesterday, as I hope you guys can see. I mostly took videos of animals because I'm obsessed with animals, so yeah, that makes sense. But I tried to get a little bit of the fair atmosphere and take a couple photos and pictures just for like the classic carnival fair, county fair vibes. But yeah, I had so much fun, and my nephew, oh my gosh, he went so crazy, but he had such a good time. He is so adorable. We had a funnel cake, we had some lemonade. You gotta get lemonade at the fair, and then I got some cotton candy to bring home because I am a cotton candy girl. But yeah, I had a lot of fun. And now today, I'm trying to get myself kind of back into things. The whole morning routine did not happen today, but we're still trying. It's a slow work in progress, but we're working on it. Today, it's kind of just like a regroup. I kind of missed out on most of my morning routine because I just did. I slept in. My house was actually quiet. None of my housemates are home. So I slept in, and I didn't really get my morning routine, but then I'm kind of a little bit flustered today. So, but today is all about kind of just like going with the flow, vibing with it. It's a soft girl era, so I'm trying to find a good balance between an actual routine and going with the flow and just letting myself do and vibe what I feel like each day. It's a hard balance, but we're working on it. Yeah, that's what today's gonna be. So I'm going to do a bunch of editing. I watched the episode of The Summer I Turned Pretty this morning. I love The Summer I Turned Pretty. So yeah, are you guys watching The Summer I Turned Pretty? Because I'm obsessed, and this weekly episode thing is not doing well for me because oh my gosh, and I'm so Team Conrad. It's not even funny. I'm so Team Conrad. I have been from the beginning, but I can't help it. And it's just heart-wrenching and also like amazing, and but yeah, I watched episode 5 this morning, so let me know if you guys are watching it too, because that show, I love it. But yeah, it's time to get a bunch of editing done, and then we'll feed the cats, and then we'll go from there. It is the last week before my nephew goes back to school, so me, my mom, and my nephew went to the zoo, and here are a few clips of that. So yeah, this week I've kind of just been relaxing, being really easy with my routine, easy with a lot of things. I have not done my consistent wake up time. I talk so much about that, and I have not done that, but I do still want to work on a consistent wake up and sleep time. So that is something that I'm going to be continuing to do moving forward, as well as all my other routines. But for now, I'm kind of really trying to embrace my soft girl era, really do the things I love, and yeah, I guess honestly this whole soft girl era has been less about building routine and more about unbuilding what doesn't work for me anymore. So unlearning all the habits that I think I need to do or that I have been doing that no longer work for me, and actually learning to go with the flow, enjoy life, and just have fun with it. I mean, I think it's silly to say, like, I obviously have fun with life, but like, I'm such a perfectionist expectation person that like I forget to just enjoy life. And I feel like this whole adventure so far, the past couple of weeks, because this has been going on for several weeks, it is currently the 14th of August, so it's been 2 weeks since I started this vlog, and so far it's really been about unlearning routines, figuring out what does not work for me, and embracing the day-to-day life. Life really does happen in the day-to-day, and so I'm trying to make my days the best that I can. I do still want to find a routine-ish thing that works for me, even if it is just like a morning routine, an evening routine, and whatever happens during the day. I do want to find a routine-ish that does work for me, but I do want to also allow myself to deviate from this routine when I need to or when I want to, just because that's life. I want to make sure my routine's not too intense, and I want to plan a lot of fun into my life and just enjoy life and not plan everything, just like flow. I don't have to plan everything in my life. Sometimes I can go with the unplanned and the unexpected, because that's what makes things exciting, obviously. But yeah, thank you so much for being here as I struggle through figuring out what I want my life to look like. I just think that it's fun to just share my journey and to show that we can all maybe be struggling a little bit. But yeah, I'm hoping that I can get myself together in a way that works for me, even if it is unique. But I guess we shall see. I hope you guys have a fabulous week. Live well, read books, and go discover, my friends. Bye. Wow, I really used my hands in that last clip. It's funny how much I actually talk with my hands. That's my cue.